In March 2018, I went straight to a stage 4 metastatic incurable breast cancer diagnosis with multiple mets to my liver and spots on my spine. I was given IV chemotherapy, and after 7 weeks, I hit a crisis. My oncologist told me in no uncertain terms that I had weeks to live. I totally believed him and accepted my fate. That's the power of the white coat. That was the end of April 2018. My treatment was changed to hormone therapy and I stabilised, but was very poorly. In September, I started to change my diet to a more Mediterranean style diet. I asked 3 oncologists did they think diet made any difference to cancer. 2 said no, and 1 said he didn't know anything about diet, but I was beginning to think it mattered. In October 2018, by chance, I came across Jane's incredible book. It was like I'd been thrown a lifeline. I was totally blown away by what I read. It changed my life completely. On my first read-through, I underlined anything I wanted to revisit. The last third of the book was, quite frankly, gobbledygook. I know how many people do not understand it at first. I'm not even sure I understand it all now. But don't worry, you just need to know how to do it. In my former life, I was a shop assistant with no special qualifications, so if I can get to grips with it, so can you. I cautiously started to take many supplements and perfected a low GI diet, mainly plant-based and dairy-free. I made an appointment at Care Oncology on the 5th of January 2019. That way, I knew I would get the right, wonderful, repurposed drugs. And I was off to a good start. And I didn't have to think about it. So my prognosis to date, my tumours have shrunk considerably. My scan results are a mixture of sometimes stable, sometimes shrinkage. My tumour markers are normal. However, my prognosis remains the same. I often have to remind myself that God, as I understand him, is the author of my destiny, not some white coat doctor. I believe one day I will live cancer free, and I believe in the meantime I can live with this as a chronic illness because I've adopted a metabolic approach alongside my national health treatment. I now have a wonderful life, a life I thought I'd lost. It's okay to grieve for the life you once had, but today I live a healthier life than I did before. There was a time when I thought I would wake up every day with black clouds looming, but I can honestly say that I wake up every day with pink, fluffy clouds. I have hope, and I believe, God willing, I'll have a wonderful future. Everyone with cancer has the right to try these wonderful repurposed drugs and supplements. I'm so glad I did. The question I always came back to was, what have I got to lose?